Now I'm going to go to the administrator dashboard. The administrator portal is really where you would work from, when you receive those applications and you're going to process them. So just some key features of the dashboard. The dashboard is going to give you for your specific program, and I'm going to go to rental assistance, for example. The dashboard is going to give you, for an example, all of the key areas for that program. So you will see the number of cases you have on a yearly basis. Any recent cases you worked on will be here. Any active tasks or active communications you have with the applicant or landlord are here for you to track. And then the different case statuses are here. So when I have an application in progress, for example, you are going to be able to see the case name. Each of them have unique case IDs. And then you're going to be able to see also how many steps the applicant has completed in the process. I'm going to go to Barney Rubble, for example. Some key things I want to identify in the application. You do have an audit log that is going to track automatically all the activity that happens. So it's going to provide you a date and time stamp. You're also going to be able to filter by the different actions that happen. This is the backside of the application, but I did want to show you that when you submit that application, you also have the ability to have fraud or different statements stating that this is true and accurate information. From an administration standpoint, you're able to track additional audit documents, audit, as well as have a reviewer checklist of all the activity that happens within this application. So if you need 10 elements for a completed application, we can put that into the system. We can put linkages to property searches that are needed to be complete to make sure that this person lives in the property or the owner owns the property. And then you can have someone electronically sign this document. Hi, today we're going to do a demo of the Housing Choice Voucher Portal for Neighborly Software. So right now you're looking at the entrance or participant portal in which applicants can apply to for subsidy for housing choice vouchers, as well as update their information. We're able to customize your logo, have the name of your specific housing authority, as well as there are help features in case any of your applicants or participants need to reset their email address or they get any error messages. When someone registers for the first time, they will need to put in their email address and they'll be sent a verification code. Once that's completed, they'll be able to log in the system. Another feature I want to highlight is that you do have the availability to select the language. So if you have a Spanish speaker, French speaker, it will change the language of the application into the language of preference. So the first thing we're going to do once we log in is go into the applicant portal. And so this is where individuals would be able to see their items in regards to how to apply and do a pre-application for the waitlist. Let me just click on participants portal. And here we are. Core to Neighborly is having accessibility information as the first line, as well as a welcome message to your participant. So if applicants need an accommodation, they can contact this email address or phone number. When you have your waitlist open, they'll be able to start a new application here just by putting their first name and last name. If they have the existing application and they need to update their waitlist information, they would be able to click this View Edit button. Here you see the case ID, which is a unique case ID for each individual person, the name, the voucher program that they've applied to, as well as the year of application and the status of the application. This will update as you complete different statuses on the applicant. I'm going to click on View Edit. A couple things from a functionality perspective. Your applicants and participants will have the ability to use add a user to their profile. So that can be someone, a third party or a family member that can assist them with the application. They also have the ability to print an application. So if they're at a public place, they're able to print the application and still send it to you, and you can create an application for them if needed. The first steps of the pre-application we have here, that is the program overview, application, household, and eligibility preference. When someone has been submitted and they are selected, then the other areas are going to open up for them to complete the entire application. So that you can see from a program overview perspective, we are going to take your pre-application and put it into this format. Typically in the application section on section A, they will put their core information, as well as if they have a co-head or co-applicant. From the household perspective, they would put all the household members. When they're adding household members, they have to put their demographic information so you have that data. Lastly, from a pre-application perspective, they're going to put their eligibility and preferences, yes or no, and then based upon your administrative point, you can assign the point value or rankings based upon your current administrative plan.